guys, so this video was inspired by you guys. I get a lot of questions through my social media, either through Instagram or Facebook or Tumblr, and one of the things you guys ask for is advice. The most common question I get is, how do I build confidence? I get asked this question a lot, and I thought instead of just answering individually to each person, I'll just make a video on it and hopefully it'll help you guys, because that's the plan. I just want to start off by saying that I am in no way the most confident human being in the world. I have lots of self-esteem issues myself, but if I look at my teenage self and I look at myself now, I have come a long way. So this is advice coming from someone who used to have really bad self-esteem issues but has progressed from that. So I am in no way saying I'm an expert on any of this. This is simply my advice, and the reason why I'm making this is because you guys have reached out to me, and instead of ignoring you guys and not answering you guys, I thought if I am able to help a few of you guys, then I'm going to do that. But I want to start a series on this channel called Taz Talks, where basically if you guys have any questions or if you have anything you want to talk about, if you want advice on anything, then you can message me through my social media. So you can either message me on Tumblr, you can direct message me on Instagram or my Facebook. All the questions, everything you say will be 100% anonymous. Even if you wanted me to disclose the information, I'm going to keep everything anonymous. The whole point of this series and why I really want to do it is because I want to help you guys in any way I can. I really feel like this channel has become more than just me. It's become more of a community thing, and if we can help each other out, then surely that's a really good thing to do. And also, you'll be surprised how many people go through the same kinds of issues. So hopefully by talking about these subjects, it will bring us a lot closer to each other and make us feel less alone. That's my primary reason for doing this. I know I just rambled a lot, but the main message I'm trying to get across is I will be doing this series called Taz Talks. If you would like to submit any questions or would like any advice on any topics, you can do so by messaging me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tumblr, or direct messaging me on Instagram. And also I would encourage any of you guys to leave any advice or in the comments. Like I said, I feel like this channel has become more of a community thing, and judging by past videos, you guys have been so supportive and encouraging and have given me lots of great advice which have helped me through some difficult times. So if you want to do that for anyone else, then please do so. I will 100% encourage you to leave some comments down below. So yeah, finally let's start with the video. Okay, so this question, this is a very general question. This isn't specifically from one person, but lots of you guys. You guys have been asking me on how do I build confidence. I know what it's like to have zero confidence, and to this day I still have days where I don't think very highly of myself, and that's something I'm definitely working on. And this is some of the things that I've learned along the way that have helped me. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. So the first thing is, confidence isn't about validation. It's not about proving yourself to anyone. It's more to do with feeling content in your own skin. So in order to be confident, you need to work on yourself for yourself. So most of the time when people approach me through social media, they'll say something along the lines of, oh, no one likes me, or how do I make friends, or how do I get so-and-so to like me, and things like that. And if you're thinking in that mindset, then you're going about it the wrong way, because you should never change your behavior to get other people to like you, because you're going to be fighting an endless battle. Because the only way it shouldn't be you changing your behavior to get others to like you, rather than you just being yourself and people will automatically be drawn to you. So that's why I say, first of all, in order to be confident, you need to work on yourself for yourself. So instead of focusing on how do I get this person to like me, focus on what do you like, what do you enjoy, what makes you the most happy. So, you know, dress how you want to dress. talk about things that you want to talk about things that matter to you, things that you're really passionate about. Find hobbies. If you're not sure what you're passionate about, go out and try things. The more you try things, the more you experience things, the more confident you will become. I've met so many people in my life, and one of the most common things people say is they don't know what they're interested in. And then I'll ask them, well, have you tried anything? And they'll say no. As humans, we are drawn to people who have similar interests to us. So if I ask you, hey, what are you into? And you say, oh, I don't know, I'm less likely to want to engage in a conversation with you and become friends with you, because you have nothing to really, you're not giving me anything back. So as soon as you do something or have experiences or have a hobby, you'll find people who have similar interests to you, and that's how you're going to connect with them, and that's how you're going to find real friends, as opposed to acquaintances or friends who you have small talk with. So for example, I really enjoy filmmaking, and that's something I talk about non-stop. Anyone who will meet me, the first thing I say when I'm introducing myself is I enjoy filmmaking. And because and that's how I draw people in, and that's how I get people interested. Or I will talk about my views on certain topics, my views on mental health, my views on social issues, my passion for poetry. Through time, I've done all these different things. So I've had different experiences, and I've had different things I'm interested in. So I'm able to talk about that confidently, because these are things I'm genuinely passionate about, and that's what draws people in. So if you're wondering if you don't have much self-confidence, just try things that you don't even know you'll be interested in something unless you try it. So before you say, oh, I don't know what I'm into, I don't know what, just go out there and try. And even if you fail, you'll still have a story to tell, and that's how you'll interact with people. The key to making friends is interaction and communication. If you don't have good communication skills, you're less likely to attract the people in your life, your friends. I genuinely believe that what you put out comes back at you. So if you put out a really positive, confident, happy vibe, you're more likely to attract people. But if you're saying from the get-go, when someone introduces themselves to you and all you have to say is, oh, I don't know what I'm passionate about and I'm not confident, they're less likely gonna want to interact with you. So just think about that next time. And I'm not saying as soon as you try your first thing you're going to find something that you love and you're going to be super confident. This has been a process for me for the past, I'd say 5 years. I'd say I started becoming myself around university time, so when I was 19, 20, which was only a couple of years ago. So it took me a long process to get to the point where I am now, and now I have so much to say and so many ideas, and through expressing myself I've got all of you guys now. So, you know, I think how you express yourself is really important in terms of building your confidence. Also, a massive factor in your confidence is the people you surround yourself with. So if you feel like your friends aren't making you happy, or giving you bad vibes, as people say, eliminate them, because the people around you shouldn't be making you feel self-conscious or less about yourself. So if you feel like the people around you, your peers, are doing that, then they're not the right people to be around. Don't feel like you need to have people around you all the time. I spend most of my time by myself, but I don't feel lonely, and I don't feel any less of myself because of that. You know, I film as a filmmaker. You do spend most of your time by yourself. I spend a lot of my time writing poetry or thinking up ideas or filming like I am now, but I wouldn't say I feel any less confidence because of that. It's just me working on myself, doing what makes me happy. So that would be my advice in how to build confidence. Focus on you. Confidence isn't about feeling like you're better than everyone else. It's about just being content in your own skin. And I feel like I'm getting closer to that. I still have times where I do doubt myself a lot, and I have a very self-deprecating personality. It's just who I am. I'm just very self-deprecating. I don't know how to get rid of that. It's just a part of me. This is the best way I would describe confidence. To me, happiness is the first goal. So do what makes you happy. So surround yourself with people that make you happy. Do what makes you happy. And confidence is a byproduct of happiness. So whenever I'm happy, I am confident. So if you focus on being happy, you are most likely going to be confident. Like if you look at my vlogs, I only vlog when I'm comfortable. Obviously filming makes me really happy, so when you watch my vlogs I come across really happy and confident. So if you just use that logic, if things aren't making you happy, get rid of it. If things are making you happy, focus on that. And in turn, if you keep doing that, you will become a much more confident human being. Hopefully. That's what's worked for me, so hopefully that is what's gonna work for you. Like I said, this isn't gonna happen overnight. For me, it took a few years to get to the point where I am now. So just keep at it. You know, you're gonna constantly work on yourself. I'm constantly working on myself. So just bear that in mind. It's not going to happen overnight, but I promise you, if you just focus on happiness, you will be good to go. That was the first episode of Taz Talks. Hopefully you like this new series, and hopefully this works out well. If it doesn't, then hey, I tried. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Bye!